Today we're actually going to switch things up a little bit. I'm actually going to try and talk during the ride. And today we're going to talk about nothing other than meth heads. Now, I'm a mail carrier in the west side of Springfield, Missouri. Comes in number 12 as one of the worst cities to live in the U.S. Has a 24% crime rate. Now, I was born in California in San Bernardino, which came in number 11, so I guess I moved up just a little bit. We moved out here in 1992. When we moved out here, Springfield was actually considered the meth capital of the world. Now, like I said, I'm a mail carrier, so I walk around the streets all day, and it's nothing to see needles just laying out on the ground. If any of you have seen Live PD, Greene County, Missouri, that's actually where I'm at. And you see all kinds of crazy people on there. Now today, my main problem that we're going to talk about is squatters. Guys, in a 1 block radius on my route, I've got 8 vacant houses. 6 of them have had squatters living in them. And 2 of them have just become vacant, and that's why they don't have anything in them. And that's just in one area on my route. I had some people put in a change of address for a house that they had literally kicked the door into. I was walking on the street the other day and saw a property manager on a house, and the door was kicked in, and he was there on the phone with somebody, and he sealed it all up. I came back the next day, the door was kicked right back in. Now, I've lived here since the 5th grade, since 1992, like I said, so I grew up in it. It's no big deal to me. I walk these streets every day. It doesn't bother me. Plus, I've got tattoos and everything, so I fit in pretty well. I live a little south of Springfield now in a town called Nixa, and it's quite a bit better. Now, I ran into a guy that I actually grew up with, and he's actually out living in a homeless camp north of town and strung out on meth and heroin. And the worst part about it is, it's not even the city as a whole. That 24% crime rate is not a representation of Springfield, Missouri. That's a representation of the one group of people who keep committing these crimes and bringing the city down. You know, like on a block, it's the one house that brings down the whole block and makes the whole block bad. I mean, for the most part, most of the people are awesome. I mean, they bring me out bottles of water in the summer, ice cream. They bring me cards for my birthday, cards for Christmas. You know, I mean, it's just, like I said, the few people that bring everything else down. You know, I guess overall, Springfield is actually, it's a pretty decent place to live. You know, it's got a few pockets of, you know, decent crime rate. It just happens to be that I'm a mail carrier in one of them. You know, I always joke around at the office about I work in the ghetto, but honestly, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. You get to see some pretty awesome stuff. For example, one day I was walking down the road, and for the whole week previously, they'd had flyers up about a church picnic that they were going to have. So the day rolls around, and I get down there, and sure enough, they're having this church picnic, having a barbecue out there. They've got horses that, you know, kids are getting on and riding around and everything like that. Well, I get down the road a little ways, and I wear headphones, and I hear this commotion behind me, all this running, so I turn around real quick, kind of freaking out, because we have to worry about dogs quite a bit too. And I turn around, and there's a horse running right down the middle of the street, and 5 or 6 people just trying to chase this horse down. And it was hilarious. I mean, maybe it was just one of those things that you actually had to be there to see, but it you know, like I said, there's things that you see out there that you don't see anywhere else. You know, I guess overall, the area that I'm from, I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be. Like I said, I came from California where everything was always rush, rush, go, go, hurry, hurry. You know, here the feeling it's just more laid back. People here like to go floating, which is where you load a cooler full of beer, get into a canoe or a tube or whatever you can, a raft, and float down the river for 8 hours getting drunk. You know, that's what we do for a good time. You know, and the rivers get so congested in the summer that sometimes they're worse than the roads are. You know, and besides that, I mean, it's beautiful here. You know, like I said, I grew up in the middle of a city where you don't get a lot of these views that you get around here. I mean, look at this valley. This looks like it belongs in a movie. Guys, You know, if you like this video, if you like the commentary and everything like that, you know, leave a comment down below, let me know. And if you don't like the commentary, if you want me to shut up and listen to my bike, you know, let me know that also. Guys, other than that, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe and share and everything like that. We'll see you next time.